Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinu and I'm back with another video. If you're seeing me for the first time and you don't know who I am, my name is Tinu. I'm a lover of beauty, makeup, perfumes, and lifestyle. If that's the type of content that you do like, please consider subscribing to this channel. And if you are back and you've watched my last video, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for your love and support. Today I'm going to be doing a birthday sort of kind of haul. Basically, these are the perfumes that I hauled during my birthday. My birthday was July 9th and I've been MIA ever since then because I have a lot of stuff that I was doing. I traveled with my kids. We went to Wisconsin Dells. We had a little fun. And also work has been really rough. I've been working a lot, so I haven't had a chance to actually sit down and film. The last video that you guys saw actually was a video that I filmed on the 3rd of July, the day before the 4th. And ever since then, I've been so busy. So I do sincerely apologize for the delay on the videos, but I am back with full force and I'm going to give you guys content. So if you guys have any special video that you are requesting from me that you want, please leave me a comment down below. Also, don't forget to leave me your fragrance of the day because, of course, you guys know I love to know what you're smelling like. I want to know what kind of perfumes are exciting for you during this summer. The perfume that I actually have on is from Juice Box. It's called Karaoke Heart, and that is actually one of the perfumes that I will be featuring today in this haul. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I picked up during the month of July for my birthday, then please keep on watching. If you have gotten so far to this video and you are really liking it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It really shows that you are supportive of my channel and you want this channel to grow. So today's haul is going to feature half Middle Eastern and half niche. So I think I have about 6 niche perfumes and I have about 5 Middle Eastern perfumes to share with you guys because I didn't want to leave y'all Middle Eastern lovers out of this whole haul because I know some people don't like niche, people like a lot of Middle Eastern, and there are some people that do like the niche perfumes and don't like Middle Eastern. The first perfume I'm going to talk about is my fragrance of the day. This is from Juice Box. This is called Karaoke Heart. This is a mango, pineapple, citrusy forward kind of fragrance. It has a little bit of rum to it, kind of gives it slightly of a licorice vibe, and you get some sandalwood. This is amazing for the summer. If you're looking for something tropical that's slightly woody at the same time, this is amazing. It is also spicy a little bit. There's something spicy about this fragrance and there is something floral about this fragrance. I believe there is either a peony note in here that gives it a slight floral touch, but it's very fruity. It's very fun. It's something that I've been wanting to get my hands on, but you guys know I like to buy something that I can actually use a discount to get. So it took me a while to get this on discount, but I was able to get, I think, a 20% coupon, and I was able to get this discounted. And you know, your girl loves a good discount. So, and look at this dent, guys. This is a perfume that I literally just got in July and I already have a dent. And that is saying a lot because I have over 400 perfumes, probably over 500, and I'm just trying to, you know, downplay it. For me to have that much and still have like a dent on this perfume that I just recently got, this perfume is only 2 weeks old and I already have a dent. That should tell you how much I enjoyed. It's really amazing. People have been hyping this fragrance for the longest and I do understand the hype. I do love it so much. I do recommend it if you're looking for another mango fragrance to add to your collection. I do have quite a bit of mango. If you guys don't know already, if you're new to this channel, mango happens to be one of my favorite notes. So this was what I needed in my life. It was basically the type of mango set that is not redundant, and being that I have so many mango, this actually is different from the other mango fragrances that I own. Again, if you guys are looking for this, I will link everything down below so you guys can shop, and either it's gonna be YouTube affiliated or I'm just gonna link it down below from the website. Again, this is Juice Box Karaoke Heart. This is a Wavechild from room 1015. This is my favorite watermelon scented fragrance. My favorite Middle Eastern watermelon scented fragrance is Batik from Aroma Concepts, but this is my love child right here. This has some mandarin orange, some citrus vibes with the lemon, and then you have some woody vibes that you get with that amberwood, and then you get some ambergris and some cacao. That cacao kind of gives it a kind of gourmand feel, but this does not make this totally a gourmand fragrance. This is more of a fruity centered forward fragrance, and the coconut, I'm telling you, is coconut in it. Like, you can get that coconut, you can get the watermelon, the juicy, ripe, sweet red watermelon. It reminds me of the watermelon that I cut yesterday. This is a beautiful fragrance, and it's super powerful. It packs a punch on longevity and sillage. Like, I'm telling you, you will get a lots of compliment when you put this on. It's a no-brainer to get this. I know these are a little bit pricey, but like I said, I did get a 15% coupon from somewhere to be able to get a discount. So if you guys comb around, you can find a discount for this. And if I do find a coupon, I will link it down with this link for the product. So I love this. I want to try more room 1019. I also heard that Cherry Punk is a very good one to try out, but I want to try the Extrait because I feel like that would be more stronger based on Fragrantica. Now, I love this one. Everyone that I've worn this around has always given me a compliment. They always stop me and ask me, what are you wearing? This is so yummy. It smells so fresh, so aquatic, so ozonic, tropical. It's just epitome of what summer is meant to be. So if you're looking for a summer vibe fragrance that will make people stop you and ask you what you're wearing, this is amazing to add to the collection. Very, very great. I haven't seen anything that can dupe this yet, so I will let you know in the future if I find a Middle Eastern dupe that is duping this fragrance. But for right now, nothing is duping this fragrance. This fragrance is one of a kind and very unique. I love it, and I'm glad that I added it to my collection. Again, this is room 1015's Wavechild. So the next fragrance, a lot of people have been talking about this fragrance. Guys, just disregard my nails. My nails literally are not even 3 weeks old and just started popping off. I went to the Wisconsin Dells and my nails couldn't hold up to water and they just started coming off. So excuse my nails, I will be getting them done. I don't understand the concept by the design, but notwithstanding, the juice is all I care about, but the actual structure of the bottle is left to be desired. So, okay, let me not tell you about the fragrance. This is Sehr by Lattafa. This is a new fragrance release of this year. A lot of people have been talking about it, raving about it. They love the smell. This is an almond, cinnamon, akigala wood kind of fragrance. It has a little bit of vanilla in there, some tonka bean, and I think a little bit of amber. This fragrance for me is not a summer fragrance. It's more like a fall. I feel like this will perform well in the fall. It will be amazing. It smells good though. It's really, really delicious. It smells a little gourmand. I feel like the winter will love this as well. And I've worn this a couple of times to kind of give it a go and kind of give you guys a little tidbit about it. It is very great, but the projection is not as much, but the longevity is where it's at. It actually lasts for a long time. But does it project to everyone? I don't think so. It's a little bit moderate on the projection. It's a little bit moderate in the sillage. Like, I feel like people have to get close to you to smell it. There's something spicy about this fragrance. I believe that's the cinnamon that lends that spiciness. It's a little sweet. If Camera Lattafa was to have a baby with Casablanca, they would have Sehr. That's what I think. And I like it. I like the perfume. I like the juice. Not really liking the bottle. I really don't understand what this whole construction right here is. And what is this right here? Guys, Lattafa has been making different kind of bottles and fragrances that I'm just like, side-eyeing every time I see it. And this is one that I'm really eye-rolling because I don't understand the concept. The top of this perfume is heavier than the bottle. Can you imagine that? And I also think the bottom part came off just now. I felt it coming loose, but I feel like you can put it back on. But this is a designer flaw right here. It's already coming apart. That is a no-no for me. And I feel like it was only glued in place. And look at that. Notwithstanding, I feel this is a great perfume, but just not for the season that it was released. So if you're looking for something for fall, I suggest you get this and maybe let it sit till fall time and give it a go. I'm pretty sure you enjoy it if you're a gourmand lover and you like spicy, woody kind of scents. You definitely will like this fragrance. Anywho, this is Sehr by Lattafa. This is another mango scent that I absolutely adore. This is from French Avenue, a sister brand to, I believe, Fragrance World. This is called Tropical Kiss. This is another mango scent, except this time you have chamomile, you have some ylang ylang, you have some coconut as well. Coconut was in the last mango fragrance. One thing I love about this is just it has a touch of masculinity in it with the orris note. And oh my God, that benzoin comes off really strong in here. And the mango is really good. It's more of a mango skin than an actual flesh of the mango. This is more of the skin. This is a delicious fragrance. I've gotten so many compliments from this perfume. I have been wearing this for quite a bit. I can't even tell what the dent is, but I can tell you I took this to the gym, I took this to work, I had this in my bag for the longest, and I was absolutely loving and enjoying this fragrance. A lot of people were giving me compliments. People were liking the mango scent. Someone told me that I smelled like a baked donut. I literally don't know where they get this from the Tropical Kiss, but you know, to each their own. Everyone gets different perceptions from different scents. I think it might smell like a mango scent, and some people might think it smells like donuts. So I was getting different reactions. People were loving it. I've not gotten a negative reaction so far, so I really absolutely recommend this. And it's really cheap. I'm telling you, this was like 35 or so, or 40 bucks, I believe. And it's great on. I really think that's good for a Middle Eastern fragrance that's really inexpensive. I think that's a good longevity timeline. If you're looking for a mango scent that's different from your other mango scents, this is the one to get. A lot of people have been talking about this. I'm just so glad that I got my hands on it and I'm able to give you my own perceptions, and I really think it's a great one to add to your collection if you're a lover of mango just like me. Again, this is French Avenue's Tropical Kiss. L'Oreal did reach out to me, and I'm basically supposed to be getting stuff from Mugler, their fragrance brand slash fashion brand, and I did get a couple of stuff from Mugler. I will show you real quick. If you guys hear my kids in the background, I apologize. I have, oh God, it's been a moment since I filmed a little bit during the evening time. Promise I'll be filming at late night because I swear to God, they literally don't understand. When mommy's filming, you guys need to be shh. So this is Alien Hypersense. This one I have never smelled before. I literally did not know what they were sending me. They said they were gonna send me a couple of their Alien line and their flanker. They sent me 3. They sent me the original, they sent me the Hypersense and the Alien Goddess. It is different from the OG. I feel like this is more closer to the OG, the one they had before they reformulated it, than the original. This actually is on my wrist. I had it on for like about maybe 6 hours so far. It's been going strong, but it's not as strong as the OG. The OG, nothing can touch a candle when it comes to that. I owned the OG before it was reformulated, so I'm so excited to try the one they reformulated, just to kind of compare the two and see if the OG is way better or if that one is way better. This one I feel like is a little bit sweet because of that pear note and there's loads of jasmine in here. I'm telling you, the jasmine is on steroids, and then you get some musk and some amberwood. On Fragrantica, a lot of people have negative reviews on this one, and I'm like, I don't see anything wrong. I am an alien lover, so maybe that's why I'm biased. I love this one. I actually don't mind it. I really don't mind this one at all. Now this one is the Goddess Intense. This one my son almost opened, but I caught him in the right time because I will be putting this in a future giveaway. I have the original Alien Goddess Intense. It's still almost full, and it's 3-ounce bottle. This is a 2-ounce bottle, so I'm gonna pass this along to somebody in a future giveaway. So we're not opening this, but you guys know I have Alien Goddess Intense, so I don't need to spill about this. If you want a video me talking about this, I have several videos where I've included this in the video. Then the next one is Alien Mugler, the original. Well, not the OG, but the original. Now this they sent me in a full-size bottle. I appreciate. I really think that my OG is way stronger. I won't lie to you because I have tested this out, but my OG is way stronger, but this still smells just like the OG. It's still strong. It still has that jasmine. It has all those attributes of Alien. It's just a little bit dialed back because I think people were more hating the OG. They didn't really like the OG Alien at all. And I think this is not bad. So I'm keeping this because my OG Alien is actually about to be done. I'm actually more than halfway done with that bottle, and I'm literally savoring every moment. So I think I might use this more because I literally want to preserve the OG. The OG is where it's at. I'm telling you, when it comes to projection, longevity, and everything, it is A1. It is top of the line. Nothing can be messed with. If they can go back, I will really love that because I like what the OG was doing to me. And then this one is just the same, but more watered down version of it. So again, this is Alien Mugler, and I showed you the Hypersense, and we'll move on. The next perfume I'm talking about is also another French Avenue fragrance that's also from Fragrance World. This is called Arita Extrait. Now this, from what the notes are saying, is basically a cherry, pink pepper, musk fragrance. It is really beautiful. Oh yes, that cherry is in front and center, really prominent. I love this fragrance. It smells like it could be a Tom Ford Lost Cherry dupe, and I pretty much think that that's where they were going with this. And it smells close to Cherry Ambition from Seven Virtues. That's what I'm getting with this fragrance. If you guys have it and you have Cherry Ambition or Lost Cherry, let me know down in the comment section down below if you agree with me and you think that this is somewhat of a dupe, because I was trying to put my finger on it and I kept getting this cherry note, and I was like, why does this smell like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry? It just smells just so much like that. And I feel like almost every cherry fragrance that we have out there tends to lean towards Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I don't feel like it's really unique. I mean, if you like this kind of vibe, you can get it, but I just feel like I have so many cherry fragrances. I have Modest Dough from Afnan. I have Cherry Ambition. I have so many. I have loads and loads of cherry fragrances. I think I have about 10 cherry fragrances. So I'm over the cherry hype. Like literally, I'm more on the mango hype right now. I like it now and standing, but if you have those similar cherry fragrances in your collection, I don't think you should get this. I feel like it's redundant, but I love the bottle and I actually liking the fragrance. The only thing I would say is that the cherry is more dialed back. It's not super in your nose type of cherry. It kind of dials back a little bit after you let it dry off. And I think this will be more wearable. Like I feel like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry or the other cherries that I've mentioned are more, you know, more nighttime wear. This is gonna be more of a daytime wear in my opinion. So I'm keeping it because of that, because I do love cherry as a note, but I want something more light and more office appropriate. So I think that's why I'm gonna keep it. But do I recommend it? Not really. Again, this is Arita Extrait from French Avenue. The next fragrance is from Juliet Has Aun. This has been on my wish list for the longest. I think I was watching Amy Glam and she was the one talking about this fragrance. I wanted it, so I ended up was like, you know what? This is my birthday. I'm gonna get this. It wasn't too much of a price to pay for this. You could get this for $62. I will not pay full price for Juliet Has Aun. I definitely will not. I go to discounters and I'm able to get this for a steal. I actually got this on JOMASHOP. I think I got this for 50 bucks, but they don't have it anymore at that price. So if you guys are looking for it, I will link the cheapest price I can find down below. If you guys like Glossier's You would definitely vibe with this fragrance. If you like Amber Vanilla from Seven Virtues, you will vibe with this fragrance. This is along the lines of those kind of fragrances. It's your skin, but better kind of scent. It is a typical everyday wear. You can wear it to the office, you can wear it to the grocery store. Nobody will be offended. People will still smell you, but they will be more looking at what kind of perfume you're wearing, because this works on your body chemistry. So everybody that wears this will not smell the same. So if I wear it, I will smell the same versus my daughter if my daughter wore this fragrance. This has Cetilox as the primary note in the top, the base, and the mid. So this fragrance, like I said, works with your body chemistry and getting so much of a musky skin kind of vibe. So I like that, and I actually never thought I would be the one that would like that kind of fragrance. But when I got the Amber Vanilla from Seven Virtues, it kind of wanted me to dive into more fragrances like that. And I actually tried out Glossier You, and I actually like it too. So I might be adding that to the collection. So, because I just need some fragrances that are, you know, skin but better, that are not crazy, that people will like, you know, this smells good, this lady smells clean and fresh, she doesn't smell overwhelming, she doesn't smell too woody or too fruity or too flowery, she just smells just right. That's what this kind of fragrance exudes. So I really like it, and I'm really happy I was able to add this to my collection. Again, this is Juliet Has Aun, not a perfume superdose. This is another perfume from French Avenue. This is called Ambrose Parfum. They have the men version, but this is specifically for women. Now this is another cherry fragrance that I can get behind. This is cherry and saffron. Cherry, saffron, cardamom. It has some rose. You get that rose, the raspberry. Now this fragrance is not your summer fragrance. It's more of a fall, winter kind of fragrance. It has a lot of oud in there, some leather, and some patchouli. So when you hear those notes, you hear winter, winter, winter. Like literally, that's what this fragrance is. So that's why I'm able to like it, because I'm over the cherry vibe. But this one has cherry, but the cherry is not overwhelming the fragrance. It has more woodiness to it. To me, I feel like a man can pull this off. Even though it's for women, I feel like a man can wear this. I don't think this is just for women. I think it's a unisex perfume. This actually reminds me of MFK's Oud Satin Mood. This is what this reminds me of. It reminds me of that so much. And I don't understand. I think that's what this is duping, to be honest. I'm waiting for the cherry to come out more, because I actually prefer if the cherry come out more in this fragrance, because of the similarities with the MFK perfume that I mentioned. So the cherry is very, very minimal. I wish it could be more prominent. And maybe if I mix it with Arita, maybe that would give it a different vibe. Yeah, so the cherry is really missing from this fragrance. The cherry is really in this fragrance. So if you are looking for a fragrance that's not too cherry, this will be something that you might want to get your nose on, but it's not blind buy safe. So I feel not everyone is going to enjoy it like me. People are not going to like it. The people are going to be like, it's too masculine, even though it's for women. Maybe if you can get a sample and test it out before you buy, that'd be better. But I like it because I like masculine scents, and I do, you know, like that saffron in this fragrance. I don't know anything about the longevity or projection of this because, to be honest, I have not worn this before because, like I said, it's more for winter and summer, and wearing this to work will probably get the negative attention that I don't want. So that's why I'm not wearing this to work yet. I'm gonna wait till winter time and bring this out and wear it, let it still a little bit more. Maybe that cherry will come out to play and will give me something else than what I'm getting from this fragrance. Again, this is French Avenue's Ambrose Parfum, or this is Fragrance World, I believe. That's what it says here, Fragrance World. When I tell you guys that I've been trying to get my hands on this fragrance for the longest, and the price point just wasn't cutting it. I was able to get this for $200, I think $180 something dollars, and this retailed for $290. Able to get that on FragranceBuy.ca. I had a couple of, you know, gift card cash that I could use on this, and I was able to get it very discounted. Now, this fragrance is the best I've ever tried from this brand. This one is a very citrus, sweet, slightly woody tobacco fragrance. It has honey in there, it has some tobacco, it has citrus notes of mandarin orange, some bergamot. Oh, God, this fragrance is everything. It has saffron in there, some tuberose. You will think this is meant for winter and fall, but this is a year-round fragrance. This fragrance does not play when it comes to longevity. Why I got this fragrance, I'll tell you. I got a sample in the mail from one of the orders I did, and I tried it on and I was like, I had to have this. I have to add this to my collection, and I'm so glad I added it. It has walnut milk. Oh my God, I've never had a fragrance with that before. It is a little bit of Latonic vibes to this, a little bit of citrusness, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of dirtiness with the tobacco. Oh, and this is very feminine. It's not like masculine or anything like that. It's a little unisex, but leaning feminine, on the feminine side. Not saying a man can't wear this. A man can definitely pull this off, but it is leaning more feminine than masculine, if you know what I mean. I'm really glad I got my hands on this. This might not be your cup of tea to maybe 10 or 15% of people out there. So I would suggest you test this out before you buy, because this is a pricey fragrance and I really want you guys to get the gist of it before you cough out the coins to get this. This is a really, really nice fragrance. I love it. The lasting power is amazing, and that's one of the reasons why I literally had to shell out my money for it, because when I tried it on, this lasted on for 14 hours or more. And when you got that dry down, it was honey. It was like they poured honey all over you. In the beginning, it was a little woody, and by the time it was, you know, towards the end of the day, you got that honey. It was blooming to perfection. So again, this is Thameem's Bravi. Next fragrance is from Cologne. This is called Fleur Oud, and this one is cognac. I think this is another sort of dupe to Kilian's Angel Share. Not really, if you get a sense, but the notes kind of lead you to believe that it's a dupe, but the fragrance is not nowhere close. This has some cinnamon, it has some cognac, it has some praline, it has some tonka bean and some oak. At first, I was really reluctant to get this fragrance because I thought this was going to be another Kilian's Angel Share dupe, but I was surprised to see how citrus and vibrant this fragrance is. This fragrance actually leans more for the spring and summer than any of the wetters. This one, it is a little watery, a little bit citrus. I don't get how there couldn't be a bergamot in this fragrance, and this fragrance smells like this. It smells like there is something bergamot about this, and if you look at the notes, there is no bergamot in here. But notwithstanding, I think this is a great perfume if you're looking for something for the heat, and I think this could be worn all year round as well. So I don't think it's just for the summer and spring. I feel like you can wear this winter and fall as well. So I really like this. I really thought that I wouldn't like it, but I was surprised, you know, because the notes were leaning a different way and the smell does not really match the notes, in my opinion. I really enjoy it. Don't know how it lasts. I have not given this a full wear at all, so I can't give you any more. It's a haul, and if I give you more tidbit about it, that means I've really worn it, and that's why I'm giving you a little bit more. But I have not worn this to kind of give you a concrete description of what this wears like during the day. Anywho, this is Fleur Oud by Katlatch. Now, this has been on my wish list forever. This is Javoy's Fire at Will. If you're looking for a vanilla fragrance that is similar to Bianco Latte, but not too crazy and extra like Bianco Latte, this is one you need in your arsenal. This is vanilla, but sweet, fluffy, juicy vanilla at the same time. Have you ever heard of vanilla being juicy? No. But this one kind of gives me that vibe. It's so delicious. It's so gourmand. It is beautiful. Vanilla, well done. It is musky at the same time, and it is powdery. So this one has vanilla, vanilla, vanilla with mimosa, some amber, some musk, and vetiver. And then you get loads of brown sugar. That's what gives it the sweetness that you get in this fragrance. I really didn't know how good this fragrance was. I would add it to cart and put it back, add it to cart, put it back. But I love this. This one is dialed back version of Bianco Latte, but more vanilla. So I feel like this is appropriate for work. I feel like you're not gonna kill somebody. I feel like nobody's gonna complain and say that you're smelling too fragrant. Because I'm telling you, when I wore a Bianco Latte, I had so many positive and negative reviews. But when I wore this, guys, people loved it. They were like, oh my God, you smell so delectable. You smell so sweet. I really, 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 really enjoyed it so much. And if you're looking for another vanilla scent to get your hands on, now this is the one you need. You need this in your life. And I'm telling you because I've worn it, not because I just got it and I'm just spilling out my throat. I actually have a little mini dent right here, and telling you, this is really, really good vanilla, top tier. And this you can get for a great price, more of designer price. Even though it's a niche perfume, you can get this for $140. I got this for $140, and to me, I have some designer fragrances that I gotten for the same price, like Dior's new fragrance. Again, it's a solid fragrance if you're looking for vanilla and you're looking for something that's not crazy like Bianco Latte. Again, this is Javoy's Fire at Will. I've been wanting to add a House of Oud that is a little bit fun, a little bit fruity, and a little bit powdery and musky for the summer and spring. So when this came out, this was up my alley. When I looked at the notes, I was like, this is a dream. It has a note of lipstick. This is the House of Oud's Guilty Crush. Now this has black cherry in there. It's different from regular cherry. This is black cherry. It has champagne in there. It has some rose, some jasmine, some musk. Oh my God, this one, I'm telling you guys, is something that I can't wait to wear. I haven't worn this yet a lot of times, but I think I wore it once, but I don't think I gotten a compliment yet. But this perfume is reminding me of Insolence. If Insolence had lots of fruit added to it, that's what this fragrance would be. This is a very lipsticky, kind of powdery, musky kind of fragrance. If you're not into that kind of scent profile, you will not like this fragrance. It has a makeshift kind of iris violet tone to it, but there is no violet and iris in there. So I guess it's just the lipstick note that was added to it, and it kind of gives me those vibes. It's very, very sweet, woody, floral, and powdery at the same time. I love it. I love this fragrance. I don't have anything that smells like it yet, but I feel like this is a pretty girl kind of fragrance. I feel like this is a fragrance a bride that's getting married can wear. And it's just like, reminds me of an innocent girl, an innocent woman, or an angel that just literally wants to smell very, very, very sophisticated and very, very beautiful at the same time. So I like this. I absolutely love the House of Oud eggs. I literally want to collect all the ones that I like that are going to smell good. The eggs are so beautiful and they're so unique that every one of them come different. So they're hand painted and they don't look the same every single time. I like it. They're so unique, and the scent that they're making with these fragrances, it's even more unique. I got this for a great deal as well. I think I paid $130 for this, and House of Oud ranges from $240 to $250. So like I tell you, I get my perfumes for discounted price. So I will link down below where you can get this for a great deal if you're into the scent profile. This I feel like is more like a safe blind buy. I don't think you will be disappointed when you get your nose on this. It's really, really great and I really, really enjoy it. I can't really tell you much about the longevity on this, but I want to give it a shot and I'll let you know more in the future. Again, this is the House of Oud's Guilty Crush. Now that concludes this video. If you guys enjoy this haul and you like any of the products that I mentioned down below, they will be listed down below as I said. If you guys love this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're new to this channel, you got to the end, what are you waiting for? The subscribe button is down below. It's waiting for you to click it. Please show your support, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any suggestions for videos, please leave them down below. I'm always welcome to your suggestions and welcome to your comments. I love to chit chat and comment down below. If you got to the end of this video, please leave me a purple heart emoji. That lets me know that you got to the end and lets me know that you're a true supporter of this channel. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I love you guys and I will see you yet in another video. Bye.